Hey, what's going on guys? Dr. Schwaz here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a master escape tutorial on the end. This is a one-act hive, pretty short. Mutators shown below. Well, of course, I want to give a shout out to Bad Wolf Willie and Relaxing Cody for running this with me and getting the footage. The characters we're going to run on this hive are going to be Cole, which I'll be playing as, and then Keegan, and then Lonnie. On in here, there's going to be 3 large ammo crates, along with a Lancer, a Gnasher, and a Hammerburst. Since I'm Cole and a melee character, I won't pick anything up, but I believe Lonnie will pick up a Lancer for the close range chainsaw kills. And I think Keegan will pick up a Hammerburst just to have some extra damage. Just to shoot at something before he gets his explosive ammo. This hive's got a 2-minute bomb timer, mainly because it's so short. Alright, so coming up on the right here, we've got a scrubber fan, which will add 60 seconds. There's going to be 3 sets of rooms here. We're going to skip the first one. We're going to go to the second one on the right. There's going to be 3 grenadiers, a couple grenadiers and elite drones down the hall here. And there's also a bridge on the right, and then one deep farther down left where there's going to be a drop shot scion in each bridge. They can shoot at you across the bridge, so definitely want to pay attention to them. As you can see, we really just went down for the drop shot scion on the side. The only way they can come across is if you pull the lever. And since we went this way because this way has lots of explosive ammo. Drop shot, of course, from the bridges, and then we've got explosive ammo in the room here. Just go down from trying to tackle a grenadier, just trying to finish off these enemies for the ammo room here. I'm just crawling back to safety. Revive, run back for a second. Just go down, just try to tackle this grenadier, get some stim, pick my teammates up and back to safety for a second. Now I get another drop shot sign on the left, it's across the bridge. Last elite drone, let's try to get rid of him. Ammo room's got torques, salvos, booms, multiple explosive crates, and then another scrubber fan that adds another 60 seconds to the venom delay. Just gonna pick up we're not doing high sword runs, so just anyone can pick up the tags here. Alright. Once you leave this ammo room, you'll be swarmed about 10-12 juvies, which I'll be taking out with my torch tackle and all the glory cards. They're maxed, so Lonnie and Keegan are away from me as well. Keep their distance. For some reason, his explosion injures the teammates. Don't keep that in mind. Just communicate with your team. Make sure that Cole's killing enemies away from y'all. So we pulled this bridge open. I'm gonna kill this drop shot sign in a second. Keegan's already got one from the ammo room. Just so that I can hold one for the next part, where there's tons of enemies before the final door. Definitely want to be careful not to emote at the wrong time. That can happen. So I'm just gonna kill this drop shot sign real quick. Try not to die here. Just to backpack the drop shot for him, so you can have an extra 4 bullets coming up. Alright. Pretty much done with the second room here. I'm not worried about the other drop shot sign, just leave them alone. We just run out here to this main door. Alright, there is a third room on the left there, which you don't go to, but if you brought a Keegan, the second room is beneficial to us. Alright, in this large room here, there's tons of elite drones, grenadiers, sires, juvies, mulcher scions. Right now we're just flushing some enemies out, some juvies, aggroing them so I can get the quick kills, quick stem off of them. You can hear some juvies coming up right now. Get that chainsaw action in right there. Torch tackle and get rid of the juvies right there. He can ghost down, pick them up. Back to safety. Got some grenadiers pushing up here. Takes him out with a salvo. Got a sire. I'm gonna tackle it. Miss a couple times, but run back and try again. He leaves me. Me and Lonnie tag team on him. Get some more juvies right there. Alright, so move forward a little bit. Signs at shields, just want to be careful about that. It's why Keegan's got the drop shot, very useful in taking those out because shooting a boom at it won't do much. So once it's at their feet, they got it's got the chainsaw action going on. Got another sire. They have a lot of health, so it takes about 3 tackles to kill them. They're up ahead. There's some scions pushing, so flash them for a second with the tackles on them. But I see a Grenadier rushing me from behind, so I try to take care of him. But it's pretty chaotic in this second half for sure. And another sire. And another Grenadier rushing from behind and in front. Look for the revive, run back. Kill everything in our way before we slowly move forward. Got some elite drones rushing. It just takes him down with a shredder, bleed damage. Got the venom expulsor resupply so you can recharge his bullets. There's the drop shot for the shielded scions. Lonnie uses ultimate to finish off some of the scions down below. Didn't last very long because there's shorter ultimate on, so it makes it last only about 2-3 seconds. Run up the stairs, just get a couple of tackles on the scion before we go down. Another one. Alright. Ben's getting pretty close. Keegan asked me to give him a drop shot, and so I held it for him. So you can have another one. More ammo is always good. Got a couple more elite drones to eliminate here. Before we get to the door. Alright. Tag team right there. Keegan's recharging the salvo, drop shot, boom, whatever he's got on his back. Alright. Pretty much this is the end. There's just that one spawning room and then the room with the 3 different entry points to different hallways where you can go get ammo. And then there's just that large room at the end there. Alright. On cue, just pull the button. And basically you get the same enemies you just fought once they spawn. Grenadiers, some Multra Scions, Juvies. A bunch just spawn there. Keegan just gets rid of all of them. He just plenty of ammo. When we went through that second door, so and he's running Venom boost and recharge bounty, which stacks, so it only takes a couple of kills in the Venom to get his ultimate back. As you can see, he got it back a couple times just in this one Hive right there. And that's pretty much the end. Just use my ultimate there just to show you how fast it was, or how short it is. That's pretty much it. Coming up, we got the stats and cards set up here. The cards that I got. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. More stuff on the way soon. See y'all.